So something's happening in reload, and I can't really explain it. So if you must know, over the course of Chapter 7, we have been seeing the Dark Voyager leave the island and appearing in different realities. Like towards the start of this season, he was on at reality 763, I think. And then he took a shard, which was the only shard he really needed from that reality. Then he placed it in, and then this season started, and then he went to OG. He was there at the right moment at the wrong time. Then he went to, I think, what was it? He went to the Save the World reality. Nothing was there. And then he went to the Save the World reality. Nothing. And then he went to I think they messed up the Legendary Royale. Of course. But if you look right there, the Dark Harvester is here on OG, on the Reload reality. We all knew he was gonna be here. It was just a matter of time. The thing is, though, is that he's over exactly at that's Elite Armory. He's over there because that's where the final 7th shard is that he needs to complete, yeah, the soon to be finished, or finish, 0 point core, and then he can start taking the other shards from different places and start using it on the 0 point, and then we can start combining everything together and start making the 0 point one thing again. But as you can see, there is a portal up there. Most likely tomorrow and Monday we'll see him activate his tractor beam, because they're saying that Elite Armory here will be destroyed. That's where he is. Oh yeah, so he's completely inaccurate. So you cannot even. So you can't even shoot him. Which is, kind of odd. Because usually when you shoot him, when you shoot him, he gets all angry. And then he'll start shooting you until you die. Okay, so he does scan. That's good to know. He does scan. So that means he's not here to fight us. He's just here to go and grab that shard so that he can go back to our reality. But as you can see, all these cannons are pointing directly at him. Because over the next few days, those cannons are gonna open fire to protect that 0 point shard. Because basically, here's the story about the 0 point. So after Fracture event, which left that 0 point completely in ruins, it was scattered across the Omniverse, which means it was scattered across all realities. There was heroes to protect the 0 point, but they all fallen to the Chrome or to someone else. And what ended up happening was, when we entered Chapter 6, we got followed by a suspicious shard. A sus shard. And it's been confirmed to be, and it was confirmed to be, well, a part of the 0 point. So as we freed the 0 point after the Simpsons season, that 0 point shard got put onto the Chapter 7 island. And then over the next few weeks, he started grabbing more and more shards, until one day, like a couple days before the last day of, before the last day of 6-7, but of the before the last day, before the last day of Chapter 7 Season 1. Well, he basically, over the next coming days, he would grab more and more shards, until he almost had almost a full ring. He had I think he had 5. Yeah, 5. The one he has right now is the one that was from from Scribbly's reality. Which is Fish Stick's homeworld too. Basically, everybody thought oh, the shard was gonna be in the vault during the unvaulting event. No, it's actually here. What?
I threw you batteries in there.
I don't need any.
Well, Mama told me to give you some.
I don't need it. Well, I don't need any batteries. Oh God. Oh wow. The cube rifle is just so good. Can always let add this thing in the battle royale. It's really only good for, for that reason, I think I have a good loadout. I think this is loadout complete, but so yeah, so now then he went from Battle Royale to OG Fortnite, which is Chapter 1 Season 8, and then he went from Chapter 1 Season A to the Save the World reality. Nothing there. And then now he's here on the Reload Island, which is 337, and as you can see, he's right there, which means this is the reality he was looking for, and this is where the final shard is. It's at Elite Armory. I'll make a video over the next coming days of why the shards are there, and we'll dive into the reason why it's there. because I think we would all like to hear some answers that have not been fully answered. I always got a feeling. I'm just gonna chill in here for a minute so I can. But yeah, so over the next coming days, he's gonna extract that shard, and as he's doing that, those turrets, like I was talking about, are gonna open fire on him, and then next thing you know, you're gonna see, like I said, you're gonna see those turrets open firing on him, but the turrets are not gonna do anything, and then the main facility that the 0 point shard is in is gonna get absolutely like demolished. It's gonna get like destroyed, like the whole top part of like that glass like roof is. It's gonna get totally destroyed. But well, we'll do videos up leading up until that point. But I'm hoping we can catch him like right as it happens. Because remember, this is the home world. Because remember, this is the home world of the elites. Yeah, look at that. He just sent out another pulse wave. We're gonna set a base on this helipad. But yeah. Yep. But yeah, I find that it's kind of crazy how he's on the reload reality, and you can see it right in the background that he's on this reality for a reason. The question is what's gonna happen from now until the end of the season? Because we got until June 5th, and sadly, that's the day I'm not going to be on. I'm not going to be on that day. It's not because I don't want to. It's because I'm going on vacation. But pretty soon, once he retrieves that shard from reload, the reload reality, from the reload reality of 337, he's gonna rift into the sky, closes a portal, and he's gonna rift directly over Dark Dominion, and he's gonna drop the shard right into there. Once he drops the final shard into where that 0 point area is right here, then you're gonna start seeing like rift fractures all over the island. Like, cause you will start seeing like rift fractures. The question is what is he gonna do with the 0 point there, and there? Cause you got 0 point here, here, and here. Are they gonna be brought back to those areas, or are those like just faulty ones? kind of weird how they have 3 0 points. Or should I say 4. Yeah, you go to Dark Dominion right now. You can see it. There's only 6. There's only 6 shards. Once he grabs this 7th shard, because like remember last season, he activated the core again of the 0 point again so that he can figure out where the 3 remaining shards were. Technically there is actually 4 remaining shards, including the one on reload. But if I know the people that run that reload island, they're not gonna give up the 0 point without a fight. They're gonna protect it. Oh, really? But why did y'all have to give me the 7 cannon? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a good item. You know, like, don't get me wrong, it's a good item. Is there a legendary fishing spot anywhere? Wait, that's the only rivalry board here. And you're dead, buddy. You know, like, I'm also not trying to be mean here, but I don't really like the Chaos Reloader shotgun. Well, I'm definitely getting the boom bow. I mean, the boom sniper. What is with people using that one skin? Wait, didn't... Yep. He's over this way. Question is where is he gonna run to? Oh, he's gonna fight over here. Get onto the roof, get onto the roof. Yep. Bro, did you really have to do him dirty? Yes. Okay. Wait, how did I know he was right there? Ooh. Nope. Yeah, like, let's get out of here before we start getting targeted. I think we're already getting targeted for like, the most part. What is it? Okay. So we can get that. Or we could go back over to Squabbly Shores. Back over to Squabbly Shores rivalry board. And we could get the boom. I want the boom. Yeah, it's really good, plus the bullets technically stick to the enemy. So really when you think of it, it's like a win-win. Yeah, plus I want to buy myself a little goodie bag. I could buy any of those. But why would I want to buy that when I could go over to Squabbly Shore? Now, is there a... Yeah, I'm gonna take the recon actually, the recon scanner, just so I can use it. You're really gonna use the recon? Oh, yeah. Yeah, give me that boom. Boom! No, I'm kidding. I'm not stealing somebody else's catchphrase. Okay, it still does one tick of damage. Not bad. Yeah, it's not bad, but also not good. Okay, I got myself a recon. I think this is like the first time in a while since they unvaulted the recon scanner. Oh God, why is it that good? Oh my God, I think I got like the longest kill with a boom sniper. Climb up, go. Where's my GG emote? Bro, I was like, you know what? I played a good game. Yeah, he did play a good game. I ain't gonna lie. He did pretty good. Why does nobody get the llama? Cause like y'all know that the llama has like a guaranteed free item inside of it, right? But I'm gonna use my boom sniper. The boom sniper rifle. Bro is rivalry rank 11. You tried sticking a grenade to him, didn't you? Yep. Okay, I'm mainly gonna need to be able to look at the map. I feel like I should not have given up my heals. Yeah. You know, it's not too late to start carrying some heals. Wait, there was a person inside. Let's go. Oh my god. 6-7. I'm a Benji. I'm a highway. 6-7. 6-7. Oh, I just got 66. I just had 67,000 XP. 6-7. I'm a Benji. I'm a highway. No, you can't lie. And I'm not gonna lie. That was a good game. Y'all played pretty well. Believe me, and I respect that. You know, y'all playing, very well. Now, I am sorry that y'all unfortunately lost, but and I am gonna say this. What do you want, Zach? But oh, nice. So that game got us to milestone 2 of Act 2. The next one we get is the cube rifle, and they get the infinity blade. But don't get me wrong when I am saying this, but like, that was a good game, y'all. I was thinking about picking up one of these bundles here, like this one here. Robo Kevin. Just a cool skin, but Cupid Kitty, no. Adidas bundle, no. Question it. Icons. Do we got icons? Yeah, icons. That's all we have for icons? Let's see what we got for emotes, cause yeah, so those are all the emotes. Yeah, we got Ben 10. We got the Dart Monkey. I don't know what should we. You know, yeah, I'll just buy it. and it still leaves me with a good amount too. Oh. Let's see what we got in. Okay, that. Oh yeah, bugs. Oh, Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny. I was trying to figure out what was the name of that one skin I have. That was from that one season, and it was this skin right here that I saw one time in my game. But I think the other skin I was thinking of. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of my skins are pretty clean, especially Super Shredder. Like it was like I bought all like the whole bundle. I even got a HJ Hoogan's skin. I got his skin, which by the way I'm gonna use this code HJ Jogan. So as you can see in the creative and support creator, I do have his code put in so that I can help him. So I hope you know HJ Dogan, and by the way, I do watch your videos. Starting now until Monday at 3 p.m. Rare chests and reloads available with new elite stronghold map. Crack them open for legendary loot. Okay, so but I want to let you know. In the item shop, I do have your code used, and I just used it to get this bundle right here. So I'm just letting you know, okay? But just wanted to play some Fortnite. Now I'm gonna get on Minecraft, and I'm gonna go. But I also do have a COD video, so I'm also gonna put that up on my channel. But we're gonna do two videos to. We're gonna do two. Yeah, I'm gonna upload two videos. So, and HJ Dogan, I'm gonna tag you on Instagram. So make sure you know, so you can check out this video towards the end. Towards the end, like about 36, like 36, 30, 36 minutes and 30 seconds, so you can see me put your code in. But anyways, like, subscribe, turn your notifications on. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.